What up everybody, it's Dr. Jackal666 here once again. This time I'm doing anime review. Now, I didn't watch many animes last month because I got sidetracked with Mass Effect 3. I wanted to finish it. It took a while, so anyway, start off with, I went from My Hime to My Tome. Now, this seemed great. The story started off absolutely brilliant. Then everything got serious, and unlike My Hime when it got serious, it sort of lost the plot. It got slow, it got boring. But then the ending was perfect. But the problem was that little in-between part stopped it from getting in my top 10. It's probably maybe in my top 20, but it's definitely not in my top 10. Like My Hime just knocked me out for a loop. I love the characters in this, but like I said, just after the big main battle in the halfway mark, it sort of just got slow, and I was like, it's just dragging on, and I'm just thinking, are you ever going to get back to the fun part, or are we just going to put up with this all the time? But yeah, it finished with a bang. It was great, but the problem was that in-between part just ruined it for me. But it's still a great series. I recommend you watch it at least once, and I did enjoy it. Just next was My Tome Zue, which was the OVA. This had its comedy, its action, its serious parts and all that, but it felt rushed. That was the problem. But of course it's an OVA, so it's meant to feel rushed. But yeah, the final fight, it was a lot of fun. It was good. But the problem was, they probably should have done maybe 6 episodes. It could have made it a bit better, but they only did 4, and 1 minute you're here, then you're there, then you're here, then you're there. No, it's just all over the place. But because it's an OVA, that's allowed, I guess. But yeah, My Atome was a great series, but just not in my top 10. Now, this series here I watched as a kid, but it was called Legend of the Four Kings. It's now being changed to The Legend of the Dragon Kings. Now, the voice actors are also different in this compared to The Legend of the Four Kings. Legend of the Four Kings voice actors I probably preferred a lot better because they suited the characters more. However, some of them weren't too bad. But I like this series and I still love it. Basically, it's about a family called the Ryudo family, and apparently they have the power of the Dragon Kings. And of course, everybody's trying to hunt them and wants their blood so they can be immortal, or they want their power so they can rule the world and so forth like that. So yeah, they're trying to live their life as normal people, but the problem is everybody else doesn't want them to. So it was a great series. It's a very old series, but it was a great series, and I recommend you watch it. It's good. So yeah, like I said, I didn't watch that many animes last month. I'm sorry about that, but stay tuned. I'm now watching Descendants of Darkness at the moment, and I'll have a great review for that because that one's not for the weak at heart. Anyway, stay tuned. See you soon. Dr. Jackal, signing out.